remember to like and subscribe, please. And yeah, ignore the background noise. I thought we'd get some Resident Evil games announced for Switch 2, but no, I guess that didn't happen. Oh. Speak of the devil.
Hello? Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me.
Oh, it's... a new trailer already. Holy crap, I was not expecting this. I was expecting a port.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Holy shit. Holy shit, guys. This was completely unexpected.
Grace. Stay close to me.
I'm coming.
Keep moving.
A new trailer already.
What's wrong?
I'll explain later.
Oh, she's hiding stuff. Oh, what is this?
You're not like other people, You're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important. Grace.
Who is this? What is gone? Umbrella, look at that.
There's no escaping your destiny.
She's got a gun there. Who thought they were... who thought they were going to show a Resident Evil trailer at the freaking Nintendo Direct? Like, what? And there's 7. There's Village. Oh, is it gonna be, or is it actually...
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown nightmares. Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day.
Wow.
Thank you for watching so
Wow.
Next will be our last announcement.
They keep leaving this best stuff for last. Alright, that's that. I'm gonna get down to analyzing that trailer because holy crap, I was not expecting that. Who was expecting a Resident Evil 9 new trailer to be popping up here? That's crazy. Okay, let's do that. And I gotta order the birthday food. Sup guys, Heeking here, bringing you a... Well, technically this will be combined with the reaction video I just did. But yeah, we just got the new trailer for Resident Evil 9, which was very unexpected. Who thought we were gonna get a new trailer today at the freaking Nintendo Direct? So this is a first. surprise, shocked Pikachu face. So yeah, let's just go through this trailer quickly. Let's go through it and analyze it and see what we. It's gonna be a rewatch basically, but yeah, let's go through this. Like it's crazy. I did not expect this. So I thought this was Resident Evil 7 at first, and then it ends up being Resident Evil freaking 9. So we got Allison's, Elisa?
Yes.
Allison? I forget how to say her name. Alyssa's notes. So those notes are important.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me.
Mm-hmm.
Rude.
So let's stop here. We got Grill 14 restaurant. So obviously we're in the US. This is afterwards, obviously.
Oh, you're FBI?
So yeah, Grace is not alone when she goes to investigate the hotel. We clearly got a police officer there. That's probably the same police officer who we see getting attacked or turning or whatever into a zombie.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We can see the room, it's burnt on that, so, you know, fire. We got some evidence here. Multiple pieces of
Grace.
evidence, supposedly.
Stay close to me.
So we're following Alyssa.
Keep moving. What's
Alyssa.
wrong?
Am I saying that right?
Explain later.
Okay, so we noticed the same file that was on the table. Alyssa's hiding it behind this painting. So obviously this is going to come back in an important way. I'm assuming after many years, Grace is going to remember these files. Maybe it's likely we get a flashback to this. Maybe the game doesn't begin straight away with this event. Maybe we go into this investigation and then we get sort of like an RE7-esque cameraman tape, if you will, scenario. But in this case, it's a flashback and Grace remembers, oh, there's the notes behind the painting. Maybe this is why they sent Grace there. Maybe whoever did this wants those files, but they never recovered it. They never found it, and Grace knows where it is, and boom, there you go. She finds them. Yep, we can see her investigating, and she gets the notes. There we go. That music, that dun dun dun, that feels very much like a Nemesis theme, like dun 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 dun. You know, like I don't know if maybe they got the same composer working on this, or if this is meant to be a hint, perhaps. Like we're gonna get like a Nemesis type scenario here.
I've been watching you.
Who is this character? So, is this the Rhodes Hill Center? I'm assuming this is the Rhodes Hill Center. It's not the hotel. This is the Rhodes Hill Center. Look at it. Lights are on. It's very much like the Spencer estate. Someone driving.
You're not like
Look at that. Yeah, it is the Rhodes Hill Center.
other people, you know. You're quite unique.
So who is this guy? Who is this mysterious figure? Now here's the thing. We can see something there I don't think we saw last time, which is this helmet. Can you see? Can you see there's this helmet, this hat, wherever it is. We see this at the end of this trailer. So this is the same character. This character is wearing this hat. So we are going to get a good look at him. Okay, so clearly they were watching her through the window. So they were after them both, I'm assuming, at this point in time.
Hey, what's going on?
Something important.
Isolation ward. So this is the Renwood Hotel. Is this after the fire? I think this is after the fire. I don't know if maybe it's the Rhodes Hill. No, I'm gonna say it's the Renwood Hotel. Like, and this is Grace trying to escape, perhaps.
I'm scared.
We're getting a good close of this dude. I'm starting to suspect this might be the dude in the chair, like with the saxophone and the mask.
Grace.
So we got Grace here with a gun. This is where she finds a gun, clearly. What is that? Is it a handgun? I think it is. So a fire gets started. And that's Grace falling down. We see this guy standing up, and as you can see, the mask is gone. If we look closely, he's holding the hat or the mask in his hand. I think this might be the hooded guy. And this is, who is this? Who is this that Grace is looking at? So there's this figure here. I think we see in the trailer later on, this woman. What is this? I have no idea what this is. This is another character. Bloody bathroom. They're throwing up. And then we got this. We got this mysterious character. We got this person wandering about all crazy. Which I'm going to make a prediction. This is Alyssa. This is Alyssa. This is Alyssa. Is this the hag perhaps though? That's the big question. Does the hag transform back into Alyssa, and then she's like very demented and crazy like, and then every time it gets angry or something happens, it transforms into this beast? Is this the hag right now? But this is Alyssa, or is there going to be some sort of twist where Grace finds her mother, but she doesn't like, she's crazy, and then she transforms into the hag? Or is the hag and this character two different characters? Because we have that shot. We have that shot in the trailer here. Where Grace, here we go, here. So look at that, look the way she's looking at this person. I'm thinking this is Alyssa. This person right here is Alyssa. And that's her here. So we got something going on here. We don't know who this character is. Some sort of mutation. So there's a fire. A fire gets started. Why? How? I don't know. There's blood here. We can look at Alyssa here on the ground. This is getting in the way. You can see blood there. So she's clearly being hit. She's clearly been attacked. We don't know what happened to the hooded guy. There's fire going on. Chaos erupting. Is Leon going to save her? I don't think so, because otherwise we would have seen Leon there in the background. So I don't think that's what's going to happen. I don't think Grace is going to run to the door and then Leon's going to be behind her and he's going to be like, get down, and then attack the attacker. I think Alyssa maybe gets attacked and then she does something that causes the fire to spill perhaps. Or maybe Grace does it and then the attacker escapes because of the fire. Maybe Leon still saves Grace from the fire. I don't know. I still like to think we'll get some sort of moment that's similar to that, but I don't know. We got this image here. There's a microphone here, so someone, is this like a communications part? Is this like the customer service part of the area, if you will, where the doctors talk? Oh, yeah, look at that. That's the hag. And then we got the umbrella symbol, which again is a big hint at, yeah, this is tying into Umbrella in a big unexpected way. I don't know what this area is, a mural or something.
There's no escaping your destiny.
There's no escaping your destiny. And then we got Grace here. Obviously, this is after she's probably escaped from the hag and the doors have come down, the shutters. And she's got a big-ass gun here. That's a big-ass gun, so... And then we got to look at our villain, basically. Let's look at that. Who is he? I'm assuming this is the hooded guy. I think this is the hooded guy. Maybe. Rotten teeth. I'm getting a sort of Moira, Salvatore, Morone sort of look. Am I not Moroni, Salvatore, am I saying it right? Not Salvatore Moroni from GTA 3. Salvatore Morone from RE8. I'm getting a sort of vibe from that. What's with this? I don't know. Maybe he is a stalker character. I think he is a stalker character. I think he wears this and he's gonna and he uses this in the darkness to find you and that. So I think this is gonna be a stalker type character. No hints who this character is, but I think this could be the same hooded guy who kills. But yeah, that's our trailer for Resident Evil 9, guys. That's crazy. Like, who thought we were gonna get a new trailer? Like, it's insane. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is this the hooded guy? Is this the guy on the saxophone? Maybe not. Maybe it's two different characters. Maybe this is the henchman and this dude is the boss. Or maybe it is the same dude. You'd have to kind of compare the noses and the lips and that, maybe, because you gotta keep in mind it is a few years after, isn't it? After the attack on Allison and Grace. So maybe this dude's gotten a bit older. Maybe this dude got caught in the fire and he got burnt, perhaps. You know, so he looks a bit more disfigured, perhaps. Who is he? What's his goal? I don't know. But yeah, guys, we got a trailer for RE9, a new trailer. Does that mean we're gonna get a new trailer at TGS? I don't know. See, that's the part I'm worried about, because now that we got this, is Capcom gonna give us a new trailer? I don't think so. I'm gonna predict that we're gonna get a gameplay trailer at TGS. We're not gonna get another story trailer. This was our story trailer for this duration between that first reveal and this. The next footage that we'll get will likely be a gameplay trailer showing the combat. I think that'll be the next thing, and then we won't see a potential story trailer until October at the New York Comic Con. That's my guess, and I think that's when we'll either get a reveal for Leon, or they are going to keep him hidden until the Game Awards show in December. That's my predictions, guys. But yeah, what an unexpected treat of all days today as well. So this was a cool bloody bonus. I really like that. I've never played the games, but I've seen some footage. But like, I don't know about you, but I'm sort of getting a very Hunting Grounds vibe from this game. I don't know if that's just me, but like, if you guys remember, like the original Resident Evil 4 or 3.5, there was multiple versions of that game they did that ended up transforming into various different games. Devil May Cry was one of them, and Hunting Grounds was another, apparently. So Hunting Grounds was one of the original ideas that they had for a Resident Evil game that got turned into that. And I'm looking at this trailer, I'm seeing these sort of designs and Grace being like thrown into a situation, and I'm getting those vibes. And I also gotta wonder, like, is perhaps Resident Evil 9 going to use similar ideas that they didn't use for the original Resident Evil 4? Which, you know, the original Resident Evil 4 was meant to have apparently Leon trying to save Sherry from Spencer at his like hidden estate, and Wesker and his forces, you know, the Hive Capture Force, were meant to attack Spencer and his Umbrella forces, and they were supposed to wipe each other out. Leon was supposed to get infected, and he was supposed to die at the end, and it was supposed to be about the cradle of the progenitor virus, and I'm assuming somehow that was supposed to lead into the story would have gotten an RE5 with Africa and that, and Wesker versus Chris, perhaps. I don't know. We don't really know what that original version entailed. But the vibe I'm getting from this right now is, what if this is going to use a lot of unused ideas from that original version? But, you know, we're going back to Raccoon City. We're going back to the cradle of the T virus. We're going back to the cradle of the G virus. We're going back to the cradle of the Daylight vaccine, etc., etc. And we're going to have these weird characters that are after Grace for whatever reason. Maybe there's multiple villains and they're after Grace for multiple different reasons. You know, one is after her for her blood. One is after her because of the antibodies. One is after her because they want her skin or something. I don't know. Like I said, I'm getting sort of Hunting Ground vibes from that. Maybe not. But it's food for thought, right? And if this is meant to be Leon's last game, maybe they are going to reuse those old ideas where Leon was supposed to die a tragic or heroic death. So maybe they're going to implement that. Maybe not. I don't know. There is one part in this trailer that is very curious for me, though, which is this. Who is this character here? Like, I'm assuming this is a male character. I don't think this is Grace, because look at that. We got the shorts here, and then someone's got their shirt off. So what's going on here? Who is this? Is this another enemy, perhaps, that we encounter? And then, of course, like I said, who is this that Grace is looking at? Is this a crazy Alyssa? Sorry, is this Alyssa, but crazy? Is this Alyssa transformed back into a human, and then she can transform into the hag, perhaps? Like, what is going on? Who's this character throwing up and vomiting? Is this one of our zombie characters, perhaps? Like, what's going on? The way they're dressed as well. I don't know. I'm not getting a clear view here, but am I the only one that's sort of getting Las Plagas vibes from this, perhaps? Maybe. I don't know. That would be kind of interesting if Las Plagas or the Los Iluminados are sort of back and they tie it to Umbrella, maybe. Like, but yeah, what a crazy reveal here. Like, who was expecting this? Who was expecting this? I mean, if we look at the hag here, I mean, again, it's a bit too dark, but it doesn't look like it's wearing the same clothes as the old lady here, you know. So I don't think it's a case of the person can transform back into normal and then grow big. So I'm starting to think this might not be Alyssa, and that this person might be Alyssa, perhaps. Like, because what's the deal here? What's going on here? Or is this a stalker character that attacks you? I don't know, because the way Grace is looking at this person, the way this person's got their hand held out, like, what is going on? Anyway, food for thought, guys. Food for thought. That's that. 27th. Yeah, can't wait. Anyway, I hope you liked that. As always, remember to like and subscribe. It's also my mom's birthday today, so please, if you can, give some happy birthdays in the comments. And yeah, I shall see you when I shall see you guys. This was a surprise, but a good one. And considering the very random, crappy week we've all been sort of having, it's nice to get something to make us smile today. So yeah. Anyway, guys, take care and bye. Take care and bye. Hope you enjoyed this breakdown, if you can call it that. I hope I did a good job analyzing some stuff here, but obviously I need more information. But yeah. Take care and bye. Take care and bye. Take care. I keep repeating myself. Take care and bye.